So I want to welcome each and every one of you. And we couldn't do this without you. As Native people, our words have continued to fall on deaf ears. So our work with Minnesota 350, RISE Coalition, has created a space where we have landed together to create a beautiful community that we are holding today. So on June 7th, we went and prayed at the Mississippi River where Enbridge has violated the water, the land, and all living things. But we held that space for 8 days in the most powerful way that we know how, and we did that with peace and prayer and ceremony. And we're going to continue to assert our treaty rights and keep showing up! So when we were at Camp Firelight, it was a treaty encampment. We were there to protect 1855 and all living things and protecting the water, protecting each other. So out of those 8 days, we evolved to this beautiful community that, well, we're here again, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. We kept meeting and discussing what we needed to do next, and so we held space at the Mississippi again for about 22 days or so, and I want to thank everybody that was there in the 90-degree weather. So, our brother Joe Morales and some like-minded people decided that we needed to take a walk, 256 miles, so we could be heard. And unfortunately, we were being met with law enforcement and a caged-up house that belongs to all of us. So when the governor told us during his campaign, no line 3 and that we'll honor treaty, we don't see this right now, and this is why we are here, because we are still here. So today we're here in a good way. We're here in ceremony. We're here to assert our treaty rights and our right to exist, our right to clean water. And line 3 violates our treaty and all the treaties along the Mississippi because the water flows. So this is a people's problem. This is not just a Native issue here. This is why we called on our treaty people to help make a stand with us, to help amplify our story. It's a beautiful story. We're actually still writing it, and this is it. And sometimes I always forget to mention so many big thank yous to the nonprofits that have really supported the work at RISE Coalition. I want a big chimigwich to the Sierra Club, Minnesota Interfaith Power and Lights. We got Indigenous Environmental Network that was very supportive of our work at RISE. And our call for help has been one of the most beautiful experiences and journeys I've been on in my whole life. And I'm still in awe that so many of you guys showed up today, because I want to remind everybody here that treaties intended for us to live in peace and to leave this earth in a better way, and that treaties are very much alive today as the day they were signed, and it is not okay to continue to dishonor treaties because the genocide continues when we do. So we're going to keep showing up, and we're going to keep holding space until we are heard. And to defend the treaty, Article 6 of the United States Constitution, we have to remind law enforcement, we have to remind the governor and every level of government that defending treaties is not a crime. It is Article 6. Treaties are supreme law of the land. So I encourage all of our relatives and our treaty partners to continue to show up until we grow and we grow and we flow like the water. And this is just the beginning of the story that we are writing together. So I want to thank you guys for being here today. Continue to support the work that we hold together. Like today is a beautiful day, and we're going to keep doing this. So again, find time in those busy schedules. Make that sacrifice, no matter what it is, because we are defending those that aren't even born yet. So this is why our work is important. So again, defend the treaties, protect all the sacred. Miigwech.